What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Indie Mac Game of the Month. Sorry I missed last month's video, but for this month we'll be looking at Stanley Parable, which you can pick up on the Steam store for $14.99. This game is very interesting. It's one of the only games that I know that you can pick your own path. But even though you pick your own path, you tend to get screwed over in the end. So let's get started.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked.
For the most part, this game will speak for itself.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
See, like at this part, he wants me to enter the door on the left, but I can willingly choose to go on the door on the right.
To the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
This game is hard to convince you into buying it.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You don't really understand it until you actually played it yourself. I'm gonna disobey him some more.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
But a couple interesting facts about this game.
Stanley.
It's actually running on the Source engine.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
It borrows a lot of textures and even
I don't know how to
background, I don't know, you call it background images from like Half-Life 2, like that plank of wood, the gate, fences and stuff, just resembles a lot of Half-Life 2 and Portal.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
If you be disobedient to the narrator too much, he'll start to get frustrated, like you'll see here.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we communicated.
He really wants to make sure I go through that red door.
Through the red
but you know what?
Door.
Free will, right?
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out
But I'll end it right here. Just to show you right there, that's one of the few endings. This ending goes on for a little bit longer, but you get the idea. There's many endings depending on how much you pay attention to them and how much you don't. This game tends to be somewhat of a short game, but it is completely worth the price that I find it. Just because it's a very interesting concept and there's so many different paths you can take. I say, if you have the extra money, go and check it out. $14.99. It's kind of a steep price for this type of thing, but you never know. You might just get a good experience out of it. So until next time, YouTube, thanks for watching.